Good evening, all. Quiet night in my place tonight. Many quiet nights. So, as I've mentioned before, I am an empath, light worker, starseed, medium. You know, which, which I love. It astonishes me, honestly, still, so many things about, leading a life of being of service to others, but valuing yourself. And man, I have seen some miraculous shit, honestly. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm not special, but I'm different. There's many of us out there, I know. Quite a few. But that is actually why I have been intuitively guided to post today about that. Because as far as I know, my story, or at least maybe like a condensed version of it right now, can be helpful to other people out there. And I think it's important to share. And so do my guides. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to be nervous, but you know, when you lead a lot of life in solitude so far, it's you can come out of your shell at certain times, at least I can, but then other times not so easily. Not as easy. So, anyway, here I am ripping the Band-Aid off again. So, as you all know, there's going to be so many times where shit hits the fan in life. Or does it? There's some people out there who don't lead average lives. I mean, I get that could apply in so many ways to however many different people. But I think a good amount of us are familiar by now with those who are gifted, or even just outcasts, not favored, not quite it, not included. And it's not an easy path at all to walk. Sometimes it feels like, if you can even call it walking. Some of us out there, we get told, you're so strong. You're so strong. How did you make it through all that? This person did that to you. You ran into that whack job and they said and did whatever. Why? How are you okay? How are you okay? And sometimes I don't even know how. And I'm not saying that, to, throw myself a little pity party. Pity party. Yeah, it's shitty. Pity party. Pity party. Sob story. I've always been real, and I will be nothing but real. And people say, oh, you're crazy. Some of the stuff that you post, some of the things that you say, why do you dress the way that you do? You're always in black. You're crazy, crazy, crazy. What's crazy about being genuine and being myself and not bothering a fucking soul? That's not crazy. That's their narcissism talking. That's their delusion talking. I'm not crazy. If you're somebody who has always, no matter what, run into dead end after dead end with people, places, and things, and you can't fathom how or why. Or you might even have an inkling as to how or why. And it seems as if it's pretty much never ending. Know that, there's a reason that you get treated the way that you do. You are different, but it's not a bad thing. As long as you have benevolence in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind, you can be as unique as you want and quote unquote crazy as they want to believe you are. If you're a good person, it doesn't matter how you look, how you dress, what you do. As long as you do it with good intentions. Don't go out there being a selfish piece of shit. Okay? Don't try to follow other people. That's going to blow up in your face so quick. It does for a lot of people, but sometimes not until it's too late. I know everybody has problems. I'm not talking about everybody. You'll know who you are. You'll know exactly what I mean. There are some people who just feel as if there is just a target on their back and a black fucking storm cloud hanging over their head all the time. I mean, I'm sure you'll have your little sprinkles of good times and decent memories here and there. Maybe run into like one or two fairly decent people. Maybe one or two genuine and good people by nature. And you can just tell. Sometimes you can't, and that is... that's the worst. But as I've told people who have come to me before with their issues or seeking advice or, just a shoulder to cry on or something, you just have to just be yourself. Just be who you are. You're gonna run into a lot of shit. A lot of unnecessary, horrible shit in this life. Because it's fucking tough. And it's easy to be a selfish, lying prick. It's easy to do the wrong thing. Oh yeah, it's fun. Yeah, but it's a quick thrill. It's not good. If you are one of the people always feeling as if you're on the outside looking in spite of having good intentions, or just living your own fucking life, and find yourself constantly getting the short end of the stick and getting shafted, but not in the good way, know that you are not alone. There's a purpose for you. I swear. There's a purpose for everybody. There's nobody... you don't come into this existence for nothing. There's literally a purpose for everyone. And as long as you're still here, and you made it here, you get up another day, there's a very good reason. Either for you to exist, a purpose to fulfill for your own life, or for you to fulfill a type of purpose for somebody else's life, just in general. I'm not explaining it too great, but I'm trying. I'm not perfect. There is a purpose for you here. And there is always hope. So just when you think the shit has hit the fan, trust me, it's going to turn around.